Let's play some Sentinels.
Fixer.
Oh, fickle fans, come on.
Oh, you've been quoted out of context. You must be a famous person now.
I am a famous person now. But we're gonna win. Unless the environment kills us. So yeah, I could have waited and
We have
taken...
damage! Dread Warlord boss!
I did not think that would work out, but it did. Well done, team.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sentinels Live. That's right, it's Tuesday, it's 7-ish, so here we are. Thank you for joining us around the digital tabletop while we play Sentinels of the Multiverse and maybe some other things too. The goal of these streams, as most of you know, is to have some fun while, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to read my thing and also set up my other thing. All right, to have some fun while showing you how to play the game, as well as covering some strategies that could help you win. Handelabra does believe in civil rights for all and being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal is not welcome and will not be tolerated. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the other shows right here on twitch.tv/HandelabraGames. Dolphins Dive is Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Tales from the Archive is Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. There was no Tales from the Archive this past week because, oh, our young friend Zach is getting married, and he had a bachelor party. But he should be back this week, I believe. I'm Jeremy.
He'll probably be fully shaved.
Yes. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. J Handel. That's MRJHANDEL. And joining me as always is John. Where can people follow you, John?
Follow me at Migrant P or Migrant Programmer on the places.
There you go. And you can always follow the company at Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, etc., etc. As we are the developers, you can also always be sure to get some insight into the process, as well as maybe even see some stuff before anyone else. The game does include a tutorial that covers the basics, but we always do our best to explain exactly what we're doing, when we do it, and why. And depending on how long it takes for us to win or lose, we often play multiple games in each 2-hour episode. Last couple weeks, we've played like 4 games each, which is
true.
Crazy pants.
Speaking of process, you should check out the Oblivion Kickstarter update today. It's not our process, but in their process, that looks to me like a proof copy that they get before saying go ahead.
Indeed.
Kind of. So.
Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and always in good old analog cardboard and ink. Check out sentinelsdigital.com for more info, as well as to download and try the demo absolutely free. And if you do already own the game, please pop in and give us a review or rate us with some stars on your chosen store. It really does help. And honestly, we actually got one of the best reviews we've ever gotten. It was waiting for me in my inbox when I woke up this morning, and I had a nice warm fuzzy. Check out our Twitter at Handelabra to see. We tweeted it out this morning, and it was very exciting. So, yeah, usually right around 2 more often than not lately. That's right. It's actually crept just over 2 last week, and I think just under 2 the week before that. So yeah. But tonight, we thought we would start with some bottom of the 9th, if that's cool with everybody. Can you guys hear the music okay? I'm hoping that I've got all the various volumes set to where it should be. But the main reason why we're starting with bottom of the 9th tonight is because if you look at this screen, obviously we launched it for tablets just a little while ago, but if you look at this screen now, you'll notice that there's an icon here that you might not have seen before. And that's this little button right here that says Manager's Challenge Solo Campaign. And yeah, you can see John showing it on the little thingy there. As a video game Kickstarter, I'm bewildered about the whole thing, yes. Go to the Oblivion board game Kickstarter, and you'll see some cool information from Christopher about various things that they've been building and prepping and printing and setting up. So.
New tokens and dividers and other stuff.
All right, so if you see this here, it says Manager's Challenge, bottom of the 9th, pitching mode, difficulty level, win 4 out of 6 game, normal effects are in play, start with home opener, use designated hitter rule. John, tell me what all these things mean. So what is pitching mode? It says classic, easy computer, medium computer, hard computer. What's that all about?
So I have to tell you these things because you haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it yet. I've been so busy. We were at GDEX this weekend, which was a really cool sort of local in Columbus show that we were attending. And so as a result, John and Jean-Marc and David and them have all been furiously working on this single-player mode, and I have not even had a chance to try it yet.
That's right. So when you play Bottom of the Ninth on the tabletop, it comes with these cards that make up the solo mode, the Manager's Challenge. And we are bringing that to the next version of Bottom of the Ninth, as well as with the Steam launch that's coming soon. And we've made it so that since it's a computer game, you can actually play it a couple different ways. So on the tabletop, obviously you don't have another player if you're playing solo. That's the whole point. So the cards control everything. And that's the classic mode, where the pitcher's like going to have a deck of cards that say like high and inside, low and away, that sort of thing, to decide where they pitch. Or you can play against one of our AI opponents that we've made already. So you can do that whichever way you want. I would recommend Jeremy try the classic mode because it's got the cool new stuff that you haven't seen in the game yet.
All right, so I will try classic and standard, and I will start the campaign.
Yeah, and then standard there's difficulty levels that make it harder.
All right, so we have home opener, situation, score, home and away 0, manager's decision, play ball, inning 9, 11, outs 1. What is 9? I understand inning 9.
So you got the home opener, right?
Yes.
So the home opener. So every game in the campaign, there's 9 different situation cards that look like this. And so that's telling you the situation of the game. Where's home opener here? Oh yeah. So it's saying it's starting in the bottom of the 9th inning. The little 11 means you have until the 11th to win.
I see.
So you can actually go more than one inning. The score is tied, and there's 1 out and a runner on first. And you can also get like additional points for winning faster or for completing optional objectives. And so there's going to be 6 games in the campaign, but you still obviously have to play one at a time. So you can go ahead and choose your lineup.
Yep, I've done that, so now I will submit my lineup, and let's see what happens.
There also is going to be a situation or an effect.
All right, so I've got an injury bug effect. Bench a batter you selected for this scenario and choose a replacement. Advanced effect, bench 2 additional batters and replace all 3 batters randomly.
Yeah, so on standard, you just do the regular effect. So you have to pick one of your batters and change them out.
All right, I will bat the rookie. Bench the rookie. Awesome.
And so injury bug doesn't have any further effects in the game, but other effects might make it so you can't do -1 swing or all kinds of different things.
I guess the ace pitch. The pitcher selected the ace pitch. Hallelujah.
Yeah, so in the classic mode, it uses a deck of cards for the stare down instead of an AI. And so you can actually try to guess the probabilities of that a little differently than with the AI picking.
Ball.
And it goes by a certain set of rules about how it's going to use its abilities and stuff, and that's very similar to the medium AI that we programmed in.
Very cool.
So yeah, in order to support solo mode, we've had to add some more to the game to support longer games, because you can go to multiple innings. We're not adding long game support yet outside of the campaign, but that's something we plan to do in the future too. That requires us to have more players be able to do that.
Yeah, so as you can see there, I got between the pitches and then it reshuffled the fatigue deck. I guess, is that the fatigue deck? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Or is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's called the pitcher deck.
The pitcher deck, okay.
And so how the fatigue works is when a pitcher pitches, it plays a card, and that's representing how the fatigue is. And so when that runs out, then they're fully fatigued. And so when they gain relief, they get cards back from the discard pile. That's how that works.
And the pitcher's rolling to see if they are ejected. Oh. She just rolled a 1. Isn't that when she's supposed to get ejected?
You're out
Yeah.
of here.
Oh, yep, there she goes. Okay, it happened after they shuffled the fatigue deck. Okay. Oh, get out of there, Southpaw. Cool. All right. Yeah. So this is, one of the reasons why we were really interested to make this sort of game mode here is because, similar to the way that Sentinels works. Sentinels is a great game if you get all your friends together and you sit down and you just play. But when you're playing by yourself, you're actually controlling a lot more, and it almost feels a little bit more epic. You're controlling all the characters, and it's sort of walking you through the story of beating the boss. A single game of Bottom of the Ninth plays in like 3 minutes. And if you're playing against the AI, that's fun and that's great. But this actually gives you a little bit more of a story to play through and, just a little bit more of a long-form challenge, which we were very excited to bring to the game.
Yeah, so in the solo mode, you play through a 6-game campaign. Your goal is to win 4 games. And there's also points, so there's a score you get at the end. And there are leaderboards for getting higher scores on that, so you'll be able to compete on the leaderboards for that, to see if you can be the best.
Oh, I'm in that situation again where I'm going to start getting notifications, even though I've got... Oh, no, I don't want to turn that off. I want to keep that on and turn that on. But if I'm locked into the thing, I'm going to be getting my push notifications.
So in solo mode, you can, in classic mode, you can tap on the discard pile, and you can see, in the deck, and you can see what cards that the computer has left. And so that can guide you a little bit in making decisions about where you're going to choose your pitch tokens. But on the higher difficulty levels, you can't look at them.
Jesse C says, are you going to add environmental difficulties into Sentinels now?
We will once they are finally printed and locked in. Yes, we will. We are not going to put them in based on an final thing.
True. However, we have had that conversation with Christopher. But despite them showing those things, like until they are in the hands of backers, it's still not technically official as far as our relationship with Greater Than Games is concerned. We've had that conversation with them, which is like, when should we bring content over? And it's like, once it's in the hands of backers / consumers / gamers, then it goes into Sentinels or Sentinel Sidekick or whatever. So, all right, I'm running, I'm rolling. They rolled a 6. That's not good.
So yes, we're going to add them. No, we're not adding them now.
Yes, there you go.
You're getting pretty choppy sounding. So I might be choppy sounding for it. And oh boy, stream interruptions. Yeah,
I should mention that if you guys can hear me, we are streaming off of a tethered phone right now. And if it dies, I apologize.
Well, you might not be streaming, according to the chat.
Oh yeah, and I have a red icon here. I'm still recording locally, so.
Okay, they say it's frozen. Hey Krista, edit this out. All right. Now, yes, I think Skype video was the culprit there.
Aha.
Which is why when I tried to do video with Lou Dolphin and Zach that time, it was complete catastrophe.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing, is I've actually recently switched over to doing streaming only for my tablet, and that worked way better last week. And so I think it's just a question of, like, whatever the various streaming softwares are, they just are not as good with Mac as they are with Windows, which that is a thing that has been true for a long time. Take X, It's not as good in Mac as it is on Windows.
That is the end of the Bottom of the Ninth demo for tonight.
Yes,
maybe at the end we could put out Bottom of the Ninth, but I'm not set up for it, so it would take some setting up.
Yeah.
I need to play Tempest since I'm streaming now.
Okay. I will play Unity.
All right, and you can pick some other hero. I'd recommend something that, whatever you want.
Okay.
Something good.
Yeah. Let's see, is there anything interesting that we maybe could show off that we haven't? Like, I don't know, maybe this? What do you think?
Yeah, you could show that. That's pretty cool looking.
That is pretty cool
Break
looking.
that up.
It's like Captain Cosmic, but he's got like some
He's more
weird
cosmic.
green infection on him.
Yeah, Looks like he's feeling requital.
I don't actually know entirely what that word means, so. But yes.
Pull up my dictionary.
Yeah, so Captain Cosmic Requital. Requital.
Compensation for loss or damage and amends.
Ah, there you go.
Retaliation or reprisal. Vengeance.
So yeah, so this is a new Captain Cosmic variant that we are testing. And this is, my understanding from a story perspective, is that this is basically sort of like Captain Cosmic plus Infinitor sort of mushed into one.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, and so this is, his power is to reveal the top 3 cards of the deck, put them into play in any order. Then, if there are 4 or more constructs in play, each construct deals Captain Cosmic 2 psychic damage. But the cool thing about this, if you flip him over, I don't know, I'm assuming you've got this pulled up so that people can see it?
I pulled it up.
Awesome. So on his incapacitated side, he functions kind of like how Villain's version of Ambuscade works, right? Isn't that what it is? Where it's like he goes out of play, but like his constructs can still maybe do some things. So it says, before removing your cards from the game, shuffle all constructs and put them under your character card. Whenever a construct is destroyed, remove it from the game. And then his in-cap abilities, move 1 construct or the top card under this card to a new play area. A construct deals 1 target, 1 energy damage, or each construct gains 1 HP.
You have disconnected. You have reconnected.
And now there's 2 of me in the room, from my point of view.
Well, that might still work.
Right.
I'm going to go to a YouTube video and see what it says.
Okay.
I don't hear anything. Requital. Nonetheless said it's requital, but I think that might be an Australian thing. Requital is what Emma says.
Yeah, I've been saying requital.
That's how I know it. But I mean, you know, UK and the Commonwealth, that still pronounces things like that. That's different. You don't say ours. I love it when Peter says shirts. I watch his shirts Kickstarter video so he can say shirts.
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 Nice. Oh, and my other person went away. All right, cool.
Well,
so who are we fighting? And
you
where?
still have your heroes? Because I don't see your heroes.
Oh, according to this thing I do,
I'm gonna make a new room.
Why don't you make a new room? That's a great idea. 60. There it is. All right.
All right,
Awesome.
I'm gonna choose Tempest. Oh, hang on. I thought I unchecked the wrong box.
Oh.
Let me uncheck the correct box. The extreme box. I unchecked the non-extreme box, which was incorrect. Well, I'll join your game now,
Okay.
since you're now the king.
I'm actually always the king.
Well, yeah. All right, so Extreme Primar's Tempest is locked. And
Excellent.
you have 3 heroes. Do I get...
Oh,
You want-
I did not pick that one. I don't know why that one ended up in there. There you go.
I don't know why that ended up in there.
I must have brushed against it or something. All right, and so who shall we take on this evening? I leave it
How
to you.
about... Well, we are going for an unlock, so why don't we go with, like, Baron Blade?
Okay. That's fine with me. Bloop.
All right.
Ready to go.
Classic Baron Blade.
Tremble, fools. The moon grows closer with your every breath. Bad guys. Oh, no. Hashtag bring Deborah back. Looks like it's time to make some friends. All right, so Unity is going to open today with a construction pylon, 2 modular workbenches, and a raptor bot. Tempest has got Chain Lightning, Elemental Subwave Inducer, Lightning Slash, and Otherworldly Resilience. The new Captain Cosmic Requital has got a Construct Cataclysm, Cosmic Weapon, Potent Disruption, and Sustained Influence. And Parse has got critical multiplier, data mining, impossible shot, and snap decision. All right. Start game.
Snap.
Oh, snap. MDP comes out. Oh, what a waste of your nanites, Blade. What are you doing, man?
Young Haribo asks, is that Infinitor's mask? I would say so.
Indeed it is. All right. I think I'm going to start with the modular workbench.
I'm not sure why. I mean, people say fused, but that's not the name of the variant. The name of the variant is Captain Cosmic Requital.
Yes. And we'll go after this MDP, since that is the thing we must do.
You must. And Tempest would like to slash the lightning. Need to get that MDP down.
FPO is the new Scion. Indubitably. We're so interested in watching our game, we're not talking.
Captain Cosmic doesn't look... oh, I forgot to turn the music on. Sorry. I had it off because I was not streaming. But now I am streaming.
Aha!
Thanks, Sonbar. There's music now.
Oh, hey, special thanks to Sanvar, who helped us out this weekend at GDEX.
Yay!
Yeah, he was our super MVP this weekend. While Guys was running around just looking crazy and doing silly goofiness, he was keeping the booth stocked and ready to go. So thank you, sir. All right.
So Captain Cosmic is... This version is kind of a little random when you use your power.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
I
you
think
have
I'm just
to
going
play the top 3 cards, whatever they are.
Yeah, so I'm going to put Sustained Influence out so that if there are 3 things, which they are not. All right, so I don't... Let's see.
Oh yeah, order doesn't matter here.
Yeah, order doesn't really matter here, so we'll get these out.
And Parse will get rid of the MVP, so...
Yeah, if you guys are, and by guys I mean folks, if you guys, girls, or other are anywhere near Columbus, you should really think about going to GDEX. Obviously, this year just ended, but they will be doing it again next year. It gets bigger every year. And this year, they actually moved to the convention center, so it was like being at an honest-to-goodness mini PAX, and it was really super awesome. So if you're anywhere in Ohio, frankly, or even like northern Kentucky or Indiana or even Pennsylvania, I think it's worth the drive to come see all the cool game stuff that gets made in Ohio, because there's way more than you would think. It's always fun to go.
Within the radius.
Indeed. It doesn't quite have the gravitational pull of a PAX yet, where people come from all over the country, but like there's definitely companies there and games there from all over the Midwest, so it's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to burn my construction pylon just to get a turret bot out, but I don't really know that there's a better choice right here. So I will do that.
There are like 3 different ways you could do it.
I know, like, yeah, I could discard the construction pylon to get the turret bot out, but
Destroy the construction pylon or use the construction pylon.
that's fine.
Six Cruz wants to know about an anniversary stream weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, we hadn't actually planned on having like an all weekend streaming. If anybody does want to stream during the weekend, get in touch and let us know. But actually, yeah, thank you for bringing that up. So 2 weeks from now is when our stream is when our anniversary is happening. It's the weekend of the 12th to the 16th. That's Thursday to Monday, I think, 12th to the 16th. We will be doing a company stream on Friday. We'll have more information about this as we approach it. There may be a sale. Nudge, nudge. We're probably going to do, I think Tales from the Archive that week is going to be sort of anniversary themed, but we don't have anything specific yet. So stay tuned. We will have more information about that soon.
you should definitely keep your Cosmic Crest. It will save you from the orbital bombardment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see here.
That's a real suggestion.
Yeah, that's fine. Do this.
And then you could use it yourself. Instead of... I guess Unity could use it too, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna put on Unity. I'm gonna use the base thing, even though...
Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, even though it is psychic damage, so it's not gonna be... taken care of by the thing, but I don't think it... I mean, what are the odds that it's going to be 3... Oh, well...
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty decent odds, actually, based on his deck.
Yeah.
You should give that energy bracer to yourself because you're going to get the hurt on right now.
Alright, that's fine.
Actually, having 2 energy bracers, then you're fine. Then you use your power with impunity. Yeah, so here, your constructs sort of act like manifestations and start attacking you. Yeah, Cruz points out that having Twist the Ether could be handy as well. With damage reduction, it becomes kind of ridiculous. I kind of want to destroy a living force field, but I can't right now. I'm just going to keep getting set up for critical multiplier shenanigans. The dolphin says manifestation is so sexist. Personifestations.
Personification, there you go.
So you're going to lose Raptor Bot, and I don't think the order is going to matter otherwise.
Yeah.
Or at all, so.
Yeah, because, all the constructs will be fine. Gene-bound Ravagers.
It points out Twist Ether won't help because constructs are doing the damage, not Captain Cosmic.
Oh. That's true.
Easy, Twist Ether, all the constructs, the dolphin says. And also, this is melee damage, and so your...
So this will get through.
Cosmic Crest will not save you from that.
Okay, where is our ongoing destruction?
Parse has data mining, so she can take out one of them.
Okay. Alright, what's more important? 1 damage to Baron Blade or almost killing the Ravagers?
Yeah, almost kill the Ravagers, then Tempest will take it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Tempest power is useless.
Well,
actually, you can take it out.
Yeah, I'm going to take it out with
Brainstorm
Brainstorm because I got to draw those cards.
Yeah, don't play Hasty Augmentation on Captain Cosmic Recoil.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I don't think there's anything that can bounce damage, so we will stop. And then I will rejoin the game.
Disconnected. Hey, you're back.
I am. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to Cosmic Weapon here. I mean, it's only going to be 1 damage, but I don't want to get a Raptor Bot out that's going to die immediately. Ooh, Supply Crate. I like that. Okay. Uh-oh. What brand of toothpaste does Night Mist use? See, if you had asked what brand of toothpaste does Captain Cosmic use...
You should scroll up. You're behind.
Oh, am I behind? Oh, okay, yes. Colgate. Beavigate. Actually, it's Sensitive.
All right. Oh man, I can't get through with Grievous Hailstorm. Chain Lightning it is. Come on, Light Hairless. Get in the game.
Sorry.
Proletariat uses the people's choice. Arm and Hammer.
I didn't get that one right away, so well played,
Yeah.
Menzer.
All right. Should blow up one of your constructs for that. Vicious.
Cyclone, it is so vicious. All right. Yeah, I don't have any ongoing destruction.
Good time for the Cataclysm.
Yeah, is
Likely to lose your constructs are all 2 hit points,
yeah, that's fine.
and then you could get some new ones.
I keep hearing the someone has left the game sound.
Oh, I think that's you.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
So if you do this, you will just it'll come back in and you'll destroy it again. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about different toothpastes now. Irreducible.
You cannot reduce me! Alright, so now I will use my power again, and now maybe I'll get a bunch of new cool stuff.
Oh, you want to keep that blade.
Yeah, do I
Blade
want
from
to
the
play the
second
blade first and then kill it to deal 3 damage? Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out. Question is, who wants it?
Anybody. Probably not Unity.
Yeah,
but
not
like
Unity.
Parse or Tempest
Yeah,
are dealing
Parse
damage
can
on the
take it.
regular. Jeremy disconnected. I also have revealed the flaws, which is actually better than Living Force Field right now.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go with that right now. Kerplunk.
Quick decision. Every time I see that quick calculation, I think of that moment from the end of Ace Ventura, where he goes, "Quick decision," and he flips someone in the drink. I don't know why. It's just for some reason that quick calculation just triggers that memory in me. All right.
I don't think the order
Yeah,
matters.
It doesn't look like
here.
order's gonna matter. Yeah, see, it was the right choice not to put out my Raptor bot, because poor little fella would be gone.
Oh, Baron Blade's getting uppity. Blowing up everything.
Alright, bot's gone. No.
Oh, you can hit Baron Blade. Thanks to Parse. You just hitting your
I did.
blade.
It was already done, and I was like, why not? Ooh.
Whatever.
And a
It's
devious
there.
disruption?
Come on,
Blade's like, you people
guys.
have been making fun of me for being too easy for too long. I come at you. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll destroy this.
Oof, that sucks. All your good things. It's up to you.
I'll do that, and I'll just keep one of the sustained influences.
I'm gonna keep reveal the flaws
Yeah,
because I
I
want that
concur with
period
that
to
assessment. Yeah, Jankro says, it reminds me of a bad sitcom. He's only a baron. Like, yes, that's exactly right. He's not a prince, or a king, or an emperor. He's just a baron.
Not even a count.
Actually, I don't think we mentioned it when it was all happening, but the problem is that the internet here at the office, like, is out. And so, I was trying to do it tethered from my phone.
And that failed.
And that failed, so...
Well, I would show you on video, but I have it off. But I have acquired a bottle of Christopher's Go-To Ardbeg, 10-year.
Ah, I love me some Ardbeg.
The ultimate Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. My favorite is on the back. It says, on adding water, a little cloudiness may occur, which is perfectly natural and is not a matter for concern.
Nice.
Like, don't worry about it. It's okay. Hey, Bebot. Yeah, Bebot time. Parse will take out one living force field, and then Bebot can take out the other. Well, I'm glad Menzer got the cork sound effect. We should make a game where we have a cork sound effect, and we can record our own cork sound effects. That's part of the job, right?
That's exactly right. Ooh, okay. It's looking like the internet might actually be back up here.
Well, don't change it now.
Oh, my tablet is still untethered. My PC, aka my iMac, I'm checking it from there. So I want to make sure that this is... Oh, that's still connected, so maybe that's not. So let's... All right. Let's see here. Do I want? Yeah, I don't have anything that can destroy.
For science.
Do the autonomous blade. And put that on. Is Parse going to deal damage this turn?
Yep.
All right. Oh.
Pop, 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 pop.
Top 3 cards. Ooh. All right, so put the
There
energy
you go.
bracer
You're
on
gonna
me.
get killed.
Energy bracer
Yeah,
on
the
me.
energy bracer, sure.
Cosmic weapon, I'll put on Unity. And should I put the autonomous blade on the energy bracer? No. Let it hit me again. I'll put
it on Parse.
Yeah, I'll put the second one on
Well.
Parse as well. All right.
Oh, but it's irreducible from Parse.
Oh no! Oh well, what are you gonna do?
You're just that crazy.
Ooh, yes, the internet is way back
Rough.
on.
Murfunder asks, what data structure uses store damage? It's a signed regular integer, 32 bits. We don't really worry too much about it, but there is some range checking that I put in a while ago. So if you go over 2 billion, it caps it. All right, I'm getting rid of that living force field. Come on, Lateralus. Get back in here.
Yeah, after this game, we can switch back over and I can stream again from here. I don't want to do it mid-game, but I think that we should be able to do it.
All right. I'm going to hit Blade, but then I'm going to use those other two to hit the military because it's going to... Well, no, we want that to actually to hit B-Bot, right?
Oh, yeah, we can have one hit B-Bot.
I guess Unity can just hit B-Bot on her own if she wants. I'd rather take out the military because it's hurting us and we're pretty low HP now. Let's take out the military. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, one of them take out the military and one of them hit B-Bot because then there's damage from B-Bot that can take out the military. Right?
Right. That's true.
Right. So one hit the military, one hit Baron Blade. Then when the military hits the B-Bot, we can
Oh,
destroy
right.
both
I see what you're saying. Okay.
and the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I take it back. Maybe I shouldn't switch over. Keep getting a sorry we're unable to connect the chat.
Uh-oh.
Although, actually, no, that can't be right, because if you are still hearing me, that's Skype, which is going out over the internet connection on my computer.
All right. So choose Baron Blade first, and then B-Bot.
All right, so throw this damage at the military.
Damage at the military, which will stop it from dealing damage, and then you can destroy the ongoing card.
And then I'll destroy the living force field.
We'll get Krista to edit out every time it pops up. Lateralus has disconnected.
Yeah, I think the actual, like, posted to YouTube after the fact version is going to be the one that I'm recording locally here, because that has been uninterrupted this entire time. So
Sure. Gains of Customer asked why Baron Blade first? Because we were planning to destroy the Thrath military. So having it hit Baron Blade first, and then we made it hit B-Bot so that it then destroyed Thrathian and stopped it. So we got one more point of damage that way. Oh, who wants to take 5 damage? Unity.
yeah, Unity's fine.
Hey, at least we got the Rebel headquarters. That's a good card.
All right. All right, so we got a Rebel headquarters out, so that's not going to do damage immediately. Let's see. Man, I'm always a sucker for the supply crates. Like, I want to put them out and leave them out. I don't want to put it out and then destroy it to put my Raptor bot in play.
We'll put out supply crate and see what you get.
Yeah, that's true.
You can always just use Cosmic Weapon instead.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I like that idea. Should I go after the battalion, or do we have a plan for taking care of them?
I would probably hit Baron Blade because I'm going to do area damage, and that hits the Blade Battalion as well. And
Okay.
it does less damage then, so. Rebel Headquarters is good because it's good for the heroes, in case you're wondering. I'll bring it up. Hero targets are immune to damage dealt by civilian cards. That's good. Choose a damage type. What's Baron Blade got left? He's likely to do probably melee, actually. There's a lot of melee damage still around. And Lateral is disconnected again.
I'm coming back. Give me a second.
Jeremy and John playing card games to you. You got it, Seamus Butler. The unlock is having someone disconnect 50 times in one game.
Alright, maybe that isn't going to work.
Are you trying to switch to Wi-Fi?
I was. I'm going to go back to my phone. Sorry.
You chose the wrong time to experiment.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, he's back. Alright, I'm going to choose melee because of the Blade Battalion, and I think the environment has melee damage too. We'll see if I was right. And I feel like I either want to take less damage or deal more damage. I'll deal more damage. But play otherworldly next turn, probably. I want to hit that Blade Battalion with Ice Punch.
All right, let's see. How many... There are 4 construct cards already in play. I really don't want to skip my power.
I mean, you could use Potent Disruption to blow one up, and then
skip my power so that I don't.
You might not die.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So,
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you have to skip your power, man. That's
yeah,
just.
I know. That's fine.
The Energy Bracer will work now, so there's that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of that cosmic weapon. I don't want to destroy that. Blade for 5. And then, yeah, skip my power. Tempest damage count 18. Thank you, 17th Lord.
Alright. I want to get more cards, so play a snap decision. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I meant to use quick calculation. Well, whatever. That's fine. I have a card stuck on my screen. It's not in the way, though. I haven't seen that bug for a while. May as well... I wouldn't worry about the Blade Battalion. He's only got to deal 1 damage, so we'll hit Baron Blade. That card stuck on screen. That... I thought we fixed that, but there must be some weird case still.
Yeah, when, like, for instance, when your gameplay partner keeps leaving the game every 5 seconds for some reason.
Yeah, and your computer is super taxed, potentially.
The game is taunting you with the card you were meant to play.
It is the card I meant to play.
Ugh, another force field.
You are definitely ahead of me. Well, he's on this side now, so he's just doing his damage, which is actually quite a bit of damage. But we'll be okay for a while, hopefully. Can we get rid of that orbital bombardment? Because that's gross.
Yeah. Alright, I do want to destroy the supply crates. So, okay, powered shockwave and robot reclamation.
You can get B-Bot.
Yeah.
That's how we stop that bombardment, is B-Bot. I think that's the only way. Oh, actually, Parse has segmentation fault. So I could use that, if you don't want to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm definitely going to robot reclamation. Because that's just the thing that I want to do.
Yeah, so if you do that, then I don't have... And you could put B-Bot on top.
Actually, yeah, that's the only one I really need. I've got another Raptor bot, and then there's a Cryo bot, so that's fine. So we'll just put the one on top. Draw it. And then...
No, Unity can't play Loot. Quick calculation, Loot Dolphin. It's just stuck on my screen.
All right, what can I destroy to get B-Bot out?
Oh, yeah, you have to destroy a thing.
Yeah, is there a thing that I can do that to, or no? Elemental Subwave Inducer.
I'll destroy Elemental Subwave. We'll get another one before the end of the game.
All right.
Not dying is more important.
Yeah.
I will get... Oh, Quick Calculation is now in... What? It's now in the list. That's so weird. Before it was like... Now it's... Okay. I'm just going to play Otherworldly. Something weird's going on.
In what list?
No, like it entered Tempest's hand, and then I was scrolling his hand, and it stayed in his hand and moved around.
Oh, huh.
I mean, it's a display glitch. It's not real, but it should probably go away now. Yeah, it's gone away now.
All right. All right, there are 3 constructs in play.
That's cool. Yeah, so that's, I mean, part of that is that underlying the technical of how the visual are set up. Like, there's just one hand area and one play area, and it refreshes with the different heroes, and so it ended up deciding that
that was where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and so it's like, oh, this is where it goes, that's good. It got resolved eventually. I think that might have been part of the sort of workarounds I tried to put in to stop it from happening.
Are you Parse going to do damage again this turn?
Yeah.
This round? Okay. I will give this back to you. And then deal damage.
Alright, we can't kill Baron Blade yet because we're not ready, but just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
We can try to turtle up here.
Alright, so I'm going to put this.
You can give an augmented ally over to Tempest. Actually, may as well give him a Vitality Conduit too, since we want him to live for... Are you going to kill yourself now?
Well, the problem is that basically I'm about to nuke Baron Blade.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
that's fine.
So that's what's going to happen.
I mean, you didn't have to play that last.
I know, but I also didn't want to... Yeah, that's true. I guess I didn't have to play it last, but whatever.
You could have played it so that you have 2 constructs left. Jeremy's learning.
I could have. I've only played this Captain Cosmic once or twice, so I am definitely
enough.
still learning.
Jeremy disconnected.
I don't understand why it's doing that. Alright, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to... Oh, that's the wrong phone.
Pop, pop.
Am I popping out?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You are disconnected right now.
Alright, rejoin.
All right. I'm going to play Gauge and help Tempest look for cards. Electrical Storm. Put that in the bottom.
Jesse C says, I find it funny because the game is usually so smooth that this stream is generally the only time I see any bugs. Yeah, in fact, that's one of the things that we've been trying to optimize for. Obviously, when we play pre-release builds, you see bugs a lot. But then also, the capture was never as smooth as I liked it, which is why we sort of switched over to the tablet. But then obviously this week is all kinds of crazy. So, like, for instance, I have Snap Decision stuck on my screen right now.
Cool. That should start its out soon. Self out.
Alright. Alright. I'll go hit Baron Blade with this, and then... Am I assuming I'm getting rid of the Living Force Field, or am I getting rid of the Orbital
Bombardment, please.
Bombardment? Okay. Sorry, I was kind of not paying attention for a second there, so I wasn't 100% sure where we were at.
we're at not dying.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting that weird thing where I have like two cards that are like simultaneously rendering within each other.
Well, we're stress testing today. Hasten Doom. Come on, Baron Blade. You're supposed to this is supposed to be easy. Oh man. We're gonna lose.
Oh, and a Devious Disruption. Oy.
Hang on. Alright, I can destroy these. And I'm going to destroy these. We can't afford to take all the damage.
Oof.
Even so, it's still 3. Ugh. All right. This is rough. We could just try to win the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
I think it's at that point where we just need to win the game.
Alright, so I'll start with Inspired Repair just to see if I can get something else that's interesting. Put them into your hand. Yeah, that's not... Alright, who's going to deal the most damage if I hastily augment them? Tempest?
Parse.
Oh, Parse? Okay. And nobody has anything in play because we just got rid of it all.
Yep. We might be about to lose to Standard Baron Blade. That is true.
Hey, man. It happens to the best of us.
I don't think we will lose, but we'll see.
And no one has a second power available right now.
Online Parse is so great, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can really afford to take any damage here, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so what do we get? We got a Harsh Offense, Conservation of Energy, and Wounding Buffer. Alright, I'm going to start with Harsh Offense. Alright, so we'll do 1 damage to Baron Blade. And then I will put out the second Wounding Buffer on... I put the first one on Tempest, since Tempest has the most HP. Who could actually potentially make use of it. Is there anybody else you think would benefit from having this Wounding Buffer? I'm going to kill one of them with my Conservation of Energy.
No matter.
Alright.
The Wounding Buffer has the highest hit points now.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Good to have things out that are higher than the heroes.
Oh, do I even have 2 cards to play? Actually,
yeah, play.
Yeah,
Siphons.
if they're going to be the highest, I'll play both of those Dynamic Siphons. Yeah, I'll put one on Parse.
Tempest has damage.
Yeah, and I'll put the other one on Tempest. Awesome.
We might not lose. We might still lose. If the environment might kill most of our team in a second. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. want to play Recompile, but I also want to hit Baron Blade. I also want to destroy Living Force Field.
I want to do all the things.
Segmentation fault is important.
I still have Snap Decision stuck on my screen. Something with 4 HP just got played. Oh, it's Freedom Fighters. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. See Rebel Headquarters.
Yay.
Saving us.
Alright, remote turret. What's it? Brainstorm, aquatic correspondence, and siphon. Flaws. I can't tell exactly what that last one was.
Another Freedom Fighters.
Okay.
Nebatone asked, is that Captain Cosmic Requital? The answer is yes.
Yes, it is! Yay!
And he is having a rough time. The highest hit point hero is Tempest at 3. Man, Living Force Field, come on!
I know. Can you...
Well,
Baron Blade definitely got, like, the dream shuffle this evening.
Come on, Baron Blade. You're here to be our punching bag. It's fine. We'll get him.
Alright.
Could have been Hasten Doom. That's true. It could have been Hasten Doom and then another Hasten Doom, and then that's the end. So...
let's see what I get. Another powered shockwave. Champion bot. Alright, well...
Well, don't hit anything.
Yeah, I don't need to hit anything here.
We're all our friends.
And I don't think there's any equipment I want to get rid of to put the thing out.
There's no equipment at all.
Yeah. Yeah, so you heard it here first, guys. The way to unlock the new Tempest is to lose to basic Baron Blade. It's not really.
All right, I'm hoping for a dynamic siphon funding downpour time. We'll get on that. If anyone has a spare damage, hit the dynamic siphon that has on Tempest, and we'll heal everything up.
Okay.
Even 2 damage. 2 damage is great, because the dynamic siphon will be healed up to full. And yeah, you could have hit the siphons with your Brainstorm to take Walker Point there.
Oh!
But we didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's too late now. We can't even rewind to it. Ah!
Well, play a construct, and for the love of God, do not play your power. Unless you know you're going to destroy all the constructs. But I actually don't want you to destroy the constructs.
Right.
We want them. They're helpful. Three recompiles. Yeah, I'm gonna just discard all my cards to draw so many.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam posted a new picture of Dude Visionary. I'll have to check that out.
Ooh, really? For Swaptober?
I'm doing Swaptober.
Yeah, that Alt Freedom 5 was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And I especially liked your response.
And call it Swap. Sorry?
I especially liked your response when Craig was like, I think he modeled it after me, and you're like, impossible. Tachyon's wearing a shirt. Very true.
I want to, extend the word to Swaptoberfest.
Nice.
All right, I'm discarding a card to destroy that living force field because I hate it. What am I getting rid of? Yeah, this one, sure. Where's that art? It's probably on Twitter.
4 HP came out. Oh, Ravagers. Okay, so...
Orc matters. Well, first, the Freedom Fighters. We're immune, so you can choose for me on this one.
Oh, it's not even going to hit the Siphons? Ah, that's actually kind of a bummer.
So, yeah, actually, there's one on Tempest and there's one on Parse. So we could have them heal us and then hit Parse and stop.
Right. Yeah, so definitely hit Tempest first, right?
Baron Blade first.
Yeah, Baron
Not
Blade
Tempest.
first, right. Baron Blade first.
Not Tempest at all.
I mean the Dynamic Siphon on Tempest was what I meant to say.
Yeah, the Dynamic Siphon on Tempest.
Okay.
And then I'll use Cleansing Downpour. Yay! And then Dynamic Siphon on Parse. And then Parse can just deal damage to destroy it. Goodbye, Ravagers. You have been helpful.
But are they going to get a Ravager funeral? That's my question. Is Sylvester Stallone going to show up?
Back
and...
Field. Come on, Baron Blade. Stop being evil. You could get in a fight with Crybot. Hey, you got Stealth Bot finally.
Yeah. I think that's what we're doing.
I feel like we're not going to lose now. We'll see. By the way, don't kill Blade if we think we might
I know.
unlock it.
That's why I'm
Go
thinking...
with Stealth Bot.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Stealth Bot.
Alright. I don't want to kill those Freedom Fighters. I'll use my base power instead. Oh yeah. Yes, redirected Blade.
I was gonna say, now you're not gonna heal us here?
No.
Like I was gonna say, if we're biding time, I would be all about healer Tempest right now.
I'm still going for the unlock, man.
That's what I'm saying. If we're biding time and you're gonna be digging for stuff and trying to figure things out, I would be healing everybody, keep everyone around. Alright, there's 3 constructs in play, so I'm not gonna play another construct right now. Unless... How many cards does Tempest have?
You have 30 in your trash.
Oh yeah, do I even have... Oh yeah.
Put Augmented Ally on Parse.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Those
at.
are the best. Tempest? Okay. Not what I said, but that'll be
Wait,
fine.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Parse.
Oh, Parse? Okay, that's fine. I can do that.
Tempest is fine. Tempest is fine.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, Tempest, then we can maybe get
If you survive.
do some healing. And I'm going to skip
Sure.
the power. Because I have lots of contracts still.
Well, once you get down to 3 cards left, you'll know if
Yeah.
one of them is blow them all up. I don't think it is, actually, but... You have 4 left. Yeah, you don't have a blow them all up, actually, at all, so... You don't want to use your power.
Right.
We'll go with a quick calculation. All right, and I'm going to blow up Backlash Field because it is a problem.
This is a train wreck, but it is a glorious train wreck.
It is a glorious train wreck. That's for sure.
And to be fair, this is some of exactly why we have the unlocks work the way that they do, because it's fun to potentially play the game in ways that you might not necessarily, in order to try different things to see what you can find.
It's true.
Like, it's one thing to, like, oh, I'm always just going to go after the villain and try and win, and that's fine. But, like, you never know. There might be some interesting ways to play the game that you might not be used to.
The Freedom Fighters are going to kill Bear and Blade. This is great. I'll kill the Freedom Fighters on Tempest turn because otherwise they'll end the game. We don't want that.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Oof.
Hasten Doom.
Well.
No, it's okay. We have Stealth Bot.
Okay.
And we have the Dynamic Siphon, right? So we can do this.
All right, so tell me the order. My first thought would be to hit the Dynamic Siphon on Tempest to heal everybody up.
No.
No? Okay.
You want to hit the other constructs that are at full so that they can then take advantage of the healing.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And don't redirect it.
And
And the Augmented Ally.
No.
All right, so then there's the question of Stealth Bot. Yeah, so Stealth Bot is going to...
If I hit Stealth Bot now, the healing will take it back up to full. I mean, it's useless, but...
Yeah. No, so I think we can hit the Dynamic Siphon on Tempest for the healing now.
Okay.
Because Stealth Bot's already 2 below full, so... Of course, I mean, we could destroy Bear and Blade and win the game.
Where's the fun in that, though?
Where's the fun in that? Just so everyone knows, we could win right now. We're choosing not to. But if we lose, we still lose, because we're dumb.
Right, yeah. All right.
And now, so Parse can get a Dynamic Siphon. I don't know if it makes any difference. Yeah. Actually, don't. I'll just shoot one of the things. I don't want to hit Bear and Blade. And then I think everyone can just take the damage and not redirect to the Stealth Bot. I think. Right? We have enough hit points.
Okay.
Unless he plays another Hasten Doom, in which case we'll start redirecting it. We'll have to.
Yeah.
Because he will play another card.
Ah!
All right. So...
Yeah, so if we Dynamic Siphon on Tempest now, he can't heal us again because he's already used that power.
So, yeah, let's redirect damage away. Actually, none of the heroes are going to die, but we can save a lot of them from getting hurt a lot. So we could save Unity from getting down to 1, for example, by redirecting to Stealth Bot. So I think let's just do that.
Okay.
And we want to save Tempest here too because
reasons.
Actually, I think we can save each of the heroes, right? We may as well do that. And then the bits and bobs will. And if Baron Blade plays another Hasten Doom, like to kill us, he won't actually kill us. Tempest has, yeah, he won't actually kill us. So. Blows up at Siphon, then this Siphon. I don't want to use a power. I mean, I guess I could use my base power, but there's no point. I'll skip.
And there it is.
All right. So it's okay. We're all still gonna be alive. Just choose for me. There's nothing else we can do anyway. I love the chat reaction. That's it. Yep. Oh, and elemental redistributor. Okay. Whew. All right, that was exciting. And you think Captain Cosmic?
I mean, if we're showing him off, we might as well show him off.
Oh, that's true. He still has his things. That's true. All right, Captain Cosmic's going down.
All right, so when Captain Cosmic is incapacitated, this new requital version of him, I read it at the beginning, but we can read it again real quick. So his flip side there, you see the cool little Oblivion-y thingy happening. Before removing your cards from the game, shuffle all constructs and put them under your character card. Whenever a construct is destroyed or removed from the game, remove one construct or the top card under this card to a new play area is one of his incapabilities. And then a construct deals one target 1 energy damage, or each construct gains 1 HP. So these stay in play despite the fact that he has become incapacitated.
Yeah, but they're in a pile with him. Yeah, his picture is pretty creepy.
Yeah, it is, totally.
All right, Jeremy.
He's given in.
Do something cool, but don't kill Baron Blade.
All right.
Don't play Cryobot.
Yeah.
He's uncontrollable. But you could play like Champiobot or Raptorbot, I think, if you want. Raptorbot might have to eat himself. Not right now, but like later. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to... Yeah, we actually need to destroy the Freedom Fighters, so I'm going to do that.
Well, don't we want to get rid of the Elemental Distributor? Like, you could hit that for 4, and then one of the Freedom Fighters for 3, and then the other Freedom Fighters for 2.
I would leave the Elemental Redistributor around. It's not doing anything.
All right.
It's something to hit. And I will give us some heals. We're not taking away Baron Blade because we're trying to unlock Extreme Primordial's Tempest.
Yes.
And we're not doing a good job.
We were ever so slightly coy about that up front, but we are pretty obvious now that that is our express goal at this point. All right, move one construct.
I feel like we've already given plenty of information to those who are paying attention.
That's true. All right, so there's no constructs in play, right?
Yeah, so give a construct to, like, give energy bracers or give dynamic siphons or you just have to move the top card, right? You don't get to pick.
So, like, why would you? Yeah. How would you get to pick? Is there if a construct is already in play?
One's already in play, you can move it around.
You can move it around. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, give it to Baron Blade.
Oh, all right.
Vitality Conduit.
Done. I bet you never thought you'd see that card play in this game.
Strategy that can help you win. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to go with Gage and...
Lou Dolphin is beside himself. He's like, my goodness, what are these people doing?
I'm going to look at Tempest. Ben Shackles, top of deck. Looks good. Alright, if Baron Blade doesn't kill us, we can at least pause him into the Stratosphere. Oh no, but then I'll kill him. I can't do that. This is a different game now. It's a harder game.
Oof, and the Thorathian military comes out. Oh, man.
It's okay, they're going to hit the Vitality Conduit first. Oh, I think it might be too late. This might be bad.
Yeah.
This might be it. They might kill Baron Blade. Yeah, they're going to kill Baron Blade because the Conduit will die. I think it's over. Game over for now. All right, and yeah, so I don't think the Vitality Conduit's going to blow up, and
So the beauty of this situation here, for those who are paying attention,
we could lose.
we could make ourselves lose without killing Baron Blade.
What do you want to do?
That is fun times.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
No,
I feel like Baron Blade deserves a victory here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
This is one for the stats.
Yeah, you can tell people you were there when. Come on, vote. There we go. And you get to hear that sick Baron Blade victory music!
Right. Great music.
Yeah, given the way that
Yep.
people have been talking, I'm guessing people don't hear this music very often. Oh, you gotta love that smile on Baron Blade's face. He's thinking, oh, I totally won. I beat them. Little does he
It
know.
was all me. It was all me.
It was all me. Or Dalka says, I don't think he deserves the victory, but you certainly don't. Oh, yeah, my cheeks are actually starting to hurt a little bit because I've been smiling so much.
Yeah. So we failed to unlock Tempest, but we tried, and I think if you paid attention to what we were doing, you probably got some hints. If you didn't, then you probably thought we were dumb. So it goes.
So it goes.
You
right.
weren't disconnecting for a while. Are you all better now? Or?
Well, so here's the thing. So my computer is definitely still on the internet, and I switched in the middle of the game to just having my laptop or my tablet be on its own LTE and not tethered to my phone. But if we want to take a quick breather and switch over to me streaming again, I think it will work just fine.
If you want to do that, we could do that.
All right,
It's up
let's
to you.
do that. So you stop, I will start, and then we will pick up from where we are here.
All right. Peace
We'll
out.
be back in 2 seconds, everybody. All right, are you off?
Yeah.
Let's make sure that is working. It says it is going. Offline, watch now. All right, good. It does look like we are on. Yes? Can you see me? Yay!
Should I see you?
Not
See
you. I was waving to the people on the screen.
You might be able to see me.
Yay! There's John. All right, so we are here. We are back.
An hour and a half during that game.
Yes, we played that game
I
for
totally
quite
lost
some
track of time. I was having fun. Maybe no one was watching having fun, but I was having fun.
All right. Let's see here. Randomize.
Fight in Rook City. All right. They want
5,
to see something
4,
that's going to show off our skill
2, 1.
and not our try to unlock a hero and fail.
Okay. I'm gonna keep. Ooh, we haven't played Dreamer in a while.
And you haven't played that variant yet,
That's true.
so let's do it.
Look at that. All right, and then I'll play. There you go. Boom. Oh, I see some people are excited about Skyscraper. All right, so yeah,
I
this
was
is
talking to Nova Kid Blaster on the Discord, who is very excited about Extremist.
all right. So this is Extremist Skyscraper, and this is obviously the variant for Skyscraper. But as Skyscraper, as you know from regular Skyscraper, Skyscraper actually has 3 different character cards. So her normal size is improvised. You may either play a link or move a link from your trash to your hand. Play the bottom card of your deck. Her tiny is actually way tinier, like almost like microscopic, and this is intravenous assault. Skyscraper deals 1 target X irreducible toxic damage, where X is the number of links on that target plus 1. Either destroy a link or switch to your normal character card. And her
It's definitely microscopic. Those things on her art are red blood cells.
Yeah, red blood cells, right. And her huge is even bigger than her normal huge, and this is upheaval. Destroy an environment card. If it was a target, Skyscraper deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. If not, Skyscraper deals each target 2 sonic damage and switches to her normal character card. So, sort of thematically, what's happening with the Extremist here is that her other forms are less stable. So, she sometimes can, switch to those forms and stay into them, but sometimes she just can't. She cannot control whether she's going to stay in those tiny or huge forms. So that's what's happening with the Extremist here. All right, so let's do like that.
It's using Baron Blade technology to link it into the last thing.
All right, so we've got the Dreamer at Megalopolis. Oof, interesting. And we're all super varianted tonight. We got Chrono-Ranger Best of Times, Super Scientific Tachyon, and Captain Cosmic. All right, so for those of you who are new, who are not necessarily versed in all of the stuff, the Dreamer is the key to the Dreamer is that you cannot hit the Dreamer. You don't want to hit the Dreamer. The Dreamer, if you kill the Dreamer, you lose. She's sleepy. You got to wake her up. That's what's happening. I fight things both large and small with equal ability. Look out, friend persons. I do not want to become squished.
This villain is in fact small.
Yes. All right, so Skyscraper opens with an aggression modulator, a neutralizing, sorry, it's too small, I couldn't read it, neutralizing resonator, proportionist, and tectonic chokeslam. Proportionist, awesome with the Extremist because she's moving forms probably a little bit more on average than the regular one. Chrono-Ranger's got a bounty board, dead or alive, displaced armory, and Ranger's Mark. Tachyon has got fleet of foot, lightspeed barrage, nimble strike, and sonic vortex. And Captain Cosmic Requital has got an energy bracer, harsh offense, potent disruption, and wounding buffer.
This version of Skyscraper is actually a little better against the Dreamer because she has a little more control over area damage than regular Skyscraper.
So we got a Tooth Fairy, a Whippicorn, and it looks like 2 Macabre Specters. Oof, and out comes Violent Nightmares.
Well, we're just going to get all the protections.
Which brings another Tooth Fairy. Treacherous Ape. And she went all the way through her deck. Alright. Let's discard. I'm definitely going to discard the environment target one.
I can discard a bounty and get it back if I want.
Yeah, because we're discarding 2 here, so plan ahead. And Skyscraper can't deal damage. Alright, deal some more damage here.
Discarding all of our things. May as well discard links so you can get them back more easily.
Yeah. Plan ahead, Jeremy says to John. I don't even know what you're trying to imply, lewd dolphin. Yeah, that's a good choice. Nimble strike.
Oof.
All right.
So you can't deal damage anyways.
Yeah. So I'm going to just start with Proportionist to get it out there.
Careful.
Yeah, I know. And then let's see.
You'll hit the Dreamer when you play that. Whenever you change to a higher size. I don't know if you want to play Proportionist, like really seriously.
All right. Yeah. All right. In that case, then maybe I'll just skip. play a link because I don't. Neither of those links were super great, so that's fine. All right, so we got Colossal Left Hook and Rest and Recover. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. I like that pull.
I do not like the treacherous ape. I am going to kill the treacherous ape.
Alright, ape gone. Sign contract. Yeah, the Dreamer's actually interesting with
Oh, and then the ape took my compounded bow. Well, screw you, treacherous ape.
I think it's interesting, like, playing against the Dreamer is always so interesting to me because it messes with how you think about dealing with a villain in several different ways. Like, number one, you know, there isn't one major target that you're constantly going after, which is somewhat typical of a lot of villains. But then, like, with bounties, like, where do you put bounties? Which bounties are you digging for? It completely changes which ones you might want to pick. So, at least for me it does. Maybe it doesn't for you, but...
Yep.
All right, we'll start with some Fleet of Foot. Micro Assembler, Hunter and Hunted, Sucker Punch. Ooh, I like Sucker Punch against this villain. And Energy Bracer. But I don't have anything I can Sucker Punch. So I'm actually going to skip playing my extra card. But I am...
My rage against the treacherous ape blinded me to its effects, Lewd Dolphin. Choose Chrono-Ranger. Chrono-Ranger is the greatest to experiment on.
Well, yeah, I was actually looking at Captain Cosmic as a potential for an experiment to get a bunch of personifications out. Were you being serious about Chrono-Ranger? You want me to do Chrono-Ranger? Are you trying to get 2 bounties?
Oh, Chrono-Ranger has so many one-shots that it's usually good.
Oh, all right. We can try that. Maybe I'll save the personifications later.
It didn't work, but he can easily get...
Yeah, but now you know where By Any Means is, so that's good.
That's true. You can also accidentally Sucker Punch the Dreamer with your power.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can kill a thing. I can kill a thing, but I lost my Vitality Conduits. Oh well. I'll have to get him back somehow. Let's be reckless. Ooh. Alright. Let's go with another harsh offense. That's good. 4 damage. Let's hit the other Macabre Spectre that's doing us a lot of damage. And then I'll put a Wounding Buffer into play. Next 2 doesn't matter. And then blow it up. And do 5. I think those Tooth Fairies making us discard are...
Yeah. I was really hoping you were going to get rid of at least one of them. Oxygen in this game is your cards, and having to discard them all is no fun.
And not being able to draw cards? How about that?
Yeah, that's extra fun. Stupid traffic. See, this is why I take the train to work every day. Night terrors.
Or the plummeting monorail.
That's why I wouldn't take the train to work every day. Ours is a duo rail, so it's all good.
Cosmic cannot deal damage.
Yeah, for the OG Handelabra fans, you'll notice that I'm wearing my Uncle Slam t-shirt today.
Discard that Proportionist. Don't play it.
All right. The Tooth Fairy in traffic doesn't get better than that.
Oh, Chrono-Ranger. Yeah.
All right, Nova Kid Blaster. Enough out of you. All right. Let's see here.
Actually, you can destroy that traffic pileup with your huge power.
That's true.
And that's the best way because you can control that damage.
Yeah, and then I'll stay in huge.
Yeah. So I vote for Colossal Left Hook.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards Colossal Left Hook anyway. All right.
She's so huge. And you can blow up that Tooth Fairy that you hate.
So I'll get rid of that other Tooth Fairy. And then I'm not going to do this, right? Yep, skip. And then I will use my power, destroy traffic pileup, and then use this damage to hit the Whippicorn.
That's not huge enough.
I'm disappointed.
All right, I'm going to get that Healy bounty out and put it on the Dreamer. And hit the Whippicorn. I guess I can use the general.
Yeah, huge should lay over top of the entire
help me draw
game.
a card, though.
Yes, young Hairbo, that's exactly right. She dropped all of those cars on the Whippicorn.
Guess you may as well kill that Whippicorn, then it'll be dead for sure.
Yeah.
And you might want to... The problem with experimenting on yourself is against a Dreamer, actually, is you can quite likely hit the Dreamer a bunch without wanting to.
Yeah, but let's see what this has in store. Nope. I was hoping for 2 constructs, but what are you going to do? All right, research grant. That's not bad.
I can put an energy bracer on myself. And the thing is, if I use my power, I could end up having to deal a bunch of damage. But I could just hit the energy bracer, I think, if I have to. So I'm going to do that. Hey, look, it's a whole bunch of constructs that are going to go off and hit me. That's how it goes. Autonomous... Actually, I can't deal damage, but they will deal damage to me, so it doesn't matter. I'll put Dynamic Siphon... Actually, I'll put Cosmic Weapon on Chrono-Ranger. And Dynamic Siphon on Chrono-Ranger.
Nice.
And Autonomous Blade on Chrono-Ranger. And they all hit him for only 1, so that's good. And I can put the other energy brace on Captain Cosmic and then be safe. Would someone like to discard a card? Tachyon?
Do I don't have... I mean, I guess I can discard my research grant.
Skyscraper has more cards.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, wait. That wasn't me voting. I was trying to look at her. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do a Skyscraper. Good.
Yeah, you might not want to play the Choke Slam, for example.
Yeah, I was looking at, like, what are my sort of dealing damage that might hit things we don't want to hit cards. Alright, she has flipped.
And she destroyed Dead or Alive, because I forgot about that. Because I forget everything. I don't know nothing. What's this game?
It's alright.
What are we playing?
It's okay. Once you play this game a little bit, you'll start to understand how it works, I think.
Yeah. Let's go Dynamic Siphon, and we can destroy that Illusory Demon before it does anything. 3 damage. Bonk. 2 damage. Bonk. 1 down. 7 to go.
Brock, brock.
Order didn't really matter, but that's fine.
What did I do?
Oh wow, we're hearing the problem where she's not playing enough projections.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see a Skyscraper coming out on her cards. Predicts paralysis.
Right. So who got projectedly paralyzed? Captain Cosmic. But I think his power is put into play. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, let's
If
see
he
what
wants
I
to
got
do
here.
that, which he might
Cortex
not want to do that.
Hyperstimulator,
He'll probably just skip his turn.
Microassembler, or Rest and Recover.
Chrono-Ranger could use a microassembler, or Tachyon, actually. Get HUD goggles. I don't know if you want that, though.
Yeah.
The thing is, you don't actually... Your power is not going to do anything unless you switch to normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at. Like, do I Rest and Recover now so that I can actually do something somewhat useful? Or, like, I could Cortex Hyperstimulator on the Grotesque Arachnoid, but I feel like it's not going to be around long enough
if
for
you
it.
play Rest and Recover, then you will play Cortex
Yeah.
on it. So,
All right, so there's Catch a Ride.
for your power.
Yeah, I'll pull back the Colossal Left Hook, so I've got some more damage dealing if I want to. Yeah, and then let's play... did you say you wanted the Micro Assembler? Or should I Cortex Hyperstimulator on the Arachnoid?
Probably the microassembler would be useful for... I mean, you could put it on yourself, or you could put it on Tachyon or Skyscraper. Or, sorry, Chrono-Ranger.
Yeah, I'll put it on Chrono-Ranger.
Chrono-Ranger will most likely use it if he gets it, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
Oh, and then you end up destroying it. Because your power makes you play the bottom card of your deck,
Oh,
right?
right.
So you destroyed it anyway.
Well, all right. Nothing to worry about then.
And we all get a hit point.
Yeah, like I wasn't
random.
going to play it on Tachyon because she only has 2 cards right now, and I'm not going to go digging for something that lets me play more cards if I don't have more cards. So...
Yeah. All right. I'm going to work on killing this arachnoid. And I will just kill it straight up because
why
I'm
not?
Chrono-Ranger. That's what I do.
Yeah, the Dreamer, there's some discussion happening in the chat about, like, taking on the Dreamer and how difficult she can be. The thing that I find with the Dreamer is that the problem with her is if you're just hanging on, when she flips, you're done. Like, you need to flip her quickly.
Yeah, because you'll just do wide damage.
Exactly. And so it can be really frustrating to deal with her if you're, like, just barely holding on, because, like, as soon as you flip her, she's going to kill you. So...
What I want is for you to draw hypersonic assaults and play them now.
Yeah, I know this seems anathema, but I think I might just discard that HUD goggles. Like, I'm not going to... Well, let's see. Lightspeed Barrage is 4. She has no targets out.
Yeah, but it's good to have it if a Dark Hero comes around.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, that's fine. I'll get rid of the Nimble Strike.
There, and you can destroy ultimate target for me.
Yep.
So actually... Oh yeah, my ultimate target hanging around, I can use my Chrono-Ranger Best of Times power to use it even though it's not next to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely not using my power. I'm just going to skip. Hey, good, unflagging. That's what I want. Increase damage by 1. So this is going to kill all the constructs, and there's nothing we can do about it. Though we can hit Captain Cosmic first so he gets the damage reduction. Here's that Dark Hero, and lots more projections.
Nightmares, gives it Granite Oni, Grotesque Arachnoid.
Well, we have a damage boost. We should be able to clean them up, hopefully.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, we need to
That's a lot
take
of
out that
damage.
Dark
All right.
Hero.
All right, if I catch a ride, that's 2. It's 1
Catch a Ride will
2.
destroy the Dark Hero.
outright.
So, yep, because it'll be...
Oh, right, because there's boosts. I forgot that there were boosts.
There's
Okay.
boosts, and the second one irreducible. So it doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
Nova Kid Blaster wants to know, what are your opinions, Jeremy, on the variants in play right now?
I haven't played all of them enough to know, obviously, outside of Super Scientific Tachyon. I've played, of these 3 new ones, I've played Chrono-Ranger more than the others, and I find that it messes with the way that I play Chrono-Ranger, so I have a lot of learning to do about that one. All right,
Destroy the ape.
All right, so let's see here. Skyscraper Tiny is her intravenous assault. Skyscraper deals 1 target X irreducible toxic, where X is the number of links on that target plus 1. Either destroy all link or switch. Destroy a link or switch to your normal character card. All right, so
0 + 1 + 1 is 2. Bishop 83 says, every time I see the Catch a Ride card, I always hear the dude from Borderlands. That's great.
I assume the ape is the right
Catch a
choice here.
Ride. Yes, kill the ape.
Yeah, kill the ape. Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit.
Do you play Borderlands?
I did not.
It's pretty great.
Oh, although speaking of other games,
Actually, if you like Chrono-Ranger, you should play Borderlands.
yeah. But speaking of other games, Cuphead is exactly as beautiful and difficult as everyone has told you. I bought that last night because I was like, I've been actually waiting for that game for, I don't know, 5-6 years now, and it's finally out. And so I downloaded it and started playing it last night, and wow, it is exactly as hard as everybody says, but it is so cool.
Thinking if I want Terrible Tech Strike, I'm gonna go with Terrible Tech Strike because I've got the +1 going right now. So
My kids were totally confused. They were like, is this a game? Is this like really old? Because it looks like a 1930s like, cartoon, and they just did not get it at first. But I mean, I guess they did their job then, because it really does look so good.
all right, I'm gonna put the +1 for me on Granite Oni, I think. It's not probably going to matter.
So Cytosine says, I realize I'm in the minority, but I didn't enjoy Borderlands. I thought it was extremely repetitious. Is it an open world game?
It's an open world game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't like it then. The only open world games that I've ever liked are Bethesda games. So like Oblivion, not Oblivion, but Oblivion, Skyrim, the Fallout games. I've tried playing like, what is it, LA Noire. I tried playing Grand Theft Auto. I didn't like either one of those.
Oh, I like them a lot. Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I never played that.
Borderlands, I mostly went through the plot. I didn't do a lot of side stuff. I really enjoyed the plot. So. Tachyon, it's your turn.
I know. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna.
Well, play your HUD goggles.
Yeah. Play the HUD goggles, and then I'm trying to decide. I mean, we don't want to kill. We don't want to get rid of the Cramped Quarters combat, right?
No, but Lightspeed Barrage the Oni and
yeah,
we'll
that's what I was thinking.
Or the other one, but the Oni, yeah, if we get, we'll kill it on.
Yeah.
Probably, I'll kill it, maybe. Or if you experiment on Chrono-Ranger, he might do it. You might want to get cards.
Oh, so now they're trying to yell at me that Breath of the Wild is an open world game.
It's true. It's true.
It really isn't. Sorry, Breath of the
the
Wild
other
is not an
Zelda-
open world game in the way that like Grand Theft Auto is an open world game.
Can you go wherever you want, whenever you want?
It is more. No, absolutely not.
Okay, because the one on the Wii was like that.
I mean, it is more open
Could ride your
worldy
first
than
round.
other Zelda games has been, but it's not like it is definitely more like here's the linear thing, go do that thing, in my opinion.
So you're locked into there are levels, and you go through the levels, and that's the game. Or
I mean, that's how I played it. You know what I mean? Like, it was, you know, until you have this particular item, you're not going to do well if you try to go to this area. Like,
I mean,
that's...
you can play any open world game like that if you want.
All right. Here's what I'm saying to you. I tried playing L.A. Noire, and I didn't like it. And then I tried playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I didn't like it. So... maybe I don't like ones that have cars in them. Maybe that's the problem.
You can do anything in any order after the tutorial. So, sounds open world to me.
It can be played in any order, I guess. I don't know. To me, open world means something really specific. And like I said, it's not that I'm necessarily against open world in general. Like, I play the Bethesda games and I love them, and those definitely qualify as open world games. But maybe it's just the Rockstar open world games that I don't like. Maybe I will try. Like, who makes Red Dead Redemption or whatever the other one you were talking
Rockstar.
about? Well, there you go. There you go.
Rockstar made Red Dead, and it is basically Grand Theft Horse. Like, it's still the same.
Grand Theft Horse.
No, that's what people call it. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Grand Theft Horse.
But it's the same sort of. I don't know if you just don't like the structure. They have like a collapsing, branching narrative structure in the game where it branches out like 4 or 5 ways, and then periodically collapses into one path, and then branches out again, and collapses, and branches out, and collapses, to make sure that it doesn't like sprawl the story.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
what happens is you do a bunch of missions, and then eventually there's like a couple that you have to do that are left, and then once you do that, then you get to the next sort of major story checkpoint.
So is it purely Wild West, or is it like sci-fi Wild West?
It's purely Wild West, but there's a zombie expansion.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I would like it then, because that's the thing. Like,
it's actually really good.
Like, the thing I like about Chrono-Ranger is not that he's a cowboy; it's that he's like a weird time traveling cowboy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't tend to like games or media that take place in the past unless it's like in the past because you're there because of a time travel mishap or something like that. I like to have a sci-fi angle in my, you know, old world kind of thing.
There's definitely no sci-fi angle in the base game, but in the expansion there's zombies, and that's the thing.
What was the other one we were talking about? It was Red Dead Redemption and
Borderlands. Borderlands is 100% sci-fi.
Yeah, Borderlands is like post-apocalyptic, right?
And there's energy weapons and
Okay.
like weird robots, and like one of the main characters is a weird robot.
Yeah, I think I've almost tried Borderlands a couple times, but I never actually pulled the trigger. I actually went ahead and pre-ordered the new Super Mario today, which may or may not be somewhat open-worldy. Whoa. Mr. Odyssey.
I think it's just like playing on the beach with your puppy or something, right? Isn't it? As far as I know.
I don't know. I'm actually, right now, when I have time, I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I bought for my Wii when I got the Wii plugged back in again to play Skyward Sword after I played Breath of the Wild, because I was like, I never played Skyward Sword, so I went and bought it for the Wii so that I could play it. And I kind of got sick of it, so I turned it off. The waggle controls, I just couldn't do it. I actually don't mind the waggle as much in Mario, but for some reason the stuff in the Zelda was getting on my nerves. In case you missed my earlier message, since I know you love your Switch, Golf Story is amazing. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at Golf Story. I'm still stuck. Like, I actually just checked the other day because Krista asked me. I was talking up what's it called? Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, which I've been playing, and she was like, "How many hours have you played it?" I'm like, "I don't know. Does the Switch tell you how many?" So I looked it up. Only 410 hours have I put into that game.
Is that an open world game?
It is not. It is a dungeon crawly roguelike, but
okay.
But because the Switch can be taken with you, I tend to play it sitting on the couch, and then I play it on the train, and then I play it like everywhere. So
all right, I think we're gonna win if we don't screw it up, but we can't play cards, so that sucks. Okay. Are you in Huge? Can you destroy an environment card? You're not.
I'm not in Huge. I can get into Huge. Oh no, I can't because I can't play cards.
Don't discard Hypersonic Assault. We might need it. But other things, do what you want.
Boulder Rep just ordered a Switch today. Yeah, the GameStop downstairs where I pre-ordered my Mario has Switches back in stock, and this is the kind of person that I am. I take the Switch with me to work every single day, and I was like, I wonder if I could find a way to afford a second Switch so that I can leave one at home for the kids. Because, like, I bought it ostensibly so the kids could play with it, and then I basically stole it and I keep it. So it's like, ugh, I should probably just get another one so the kids can play it. But I can't swing another $300 for another video game console right now.
All right, we just have to destroy two projections.
Yeah.
And one has 2 hit points and one has 3 hit points. Do something cool.
So I can't play a Link, right? Because this does not say put into play.
Right.
It says play.
So you can still move one from your trash to your hand, but then play the bottom card of your deck and maybe it'll be awesome.
Yeah, I can't play the bottom.
You can't play the bottom card of your deck.
It's not put into play. It's play. Yeah.
Dang it. Dang it, son. And I can't do anything useful with Chrono-Ranger, so I'm just going to skip.
Oh, why don't you just apply ultimate target to the treacherous ape so that when it does damage... Oh, you don't have something...
I can use
You don't have anything... Yeah, no. Okay. I just had to talk it out, John.
All right, now's the time to experiment on yourself and hopefully win.
All right.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah,
That's
I can
helpful.
get rid of the hostage situation at least. So that Captain Cosmic can play a card. That's right. Yeah, Sanbar was there when I popped it open to see how many hours I had on Binding of Isaac. It was 410 hours, and I've probably put another 3 on it since then. So
I'm going to play Wounding Buffer on myself to kill the ape. And then I'm going to destroy the helpful Wounding Buffer to kill the Toy Master. Doesn't really matter which one at this point. And not going to use my power because it's not necessary.
Oh, I see some people are talking about Binding of Isaac. So, here's the thing. I started playing it mainly because it came with my pre-order. Like, I pre-ordered the Switch. When I was doing it, the only pre-order that was left was a bundle that included it. So I was like, fine, I'll get it. I played it for like a day, and I was like, I don't get this game. What is this? And then I immediately forgot about it. Hey!
We win!
We win!
We woke her up.
So I immediately forgot about it. I went and played Zelda for some ungodly number of hours, and then I was like, I'll try this again. And I started playing it, and then about a day or 2 in after that, I got it. Like a switch flipped in my mind, and I was like, I totally get this game now, and now I love it, and I can't stop playing it. So, because there's always something new to do. Whoever designed that game, like, put in the perfect amount of, like, once you do this thing, you unlock this other thing, which then makes it easier to do this other thing, and, like, you just keep going, and you just never stop. So, and it's all randomly generated. It's, like, completely procedural dungeon, so it's, like, a new game every time. So, yeah, it's super fun. Cool. All right. So, look at that. It's 9:04, and
We won a game.
we won a game. That's good times. All right. So, thanks for joining us, everybody. I think that's going to do it for another episode of Sentinels Live. But before we go, there's one thing we need to do. What is it that we need to do, John?
We didn't unlock Tempest, but if you guys don't figure it out by next week, maybe we'll try again. Maybe we'll keep inflicting that upon you until you figure it out. Aha! Now we found the stick.
All right, so we're going to
go to my internet.
Yeah, so John's going to go to his internet, and he's going to make a new variant available. It's not as surprising as it has maybe been in previous weeks as to what variant is going to become
Surprise! It's what you think. I mean, can anyone guess?
Several of them already have. All right, so let me go to the fall of the variants page and edit the page and add a thing. So yeah, so now that we have gotten through all of the Extreme Primordans, which we will ever so shortly, Haka will be available.
Haka is now available if you reload your game.
Yeah, so quit out your game or reload your game or relaunch your game or whatever, and you will see the Extreme Primordans Haka is available for unlocking. Who will be the first? The last couple weeks, you folks have done a really good job of finding at least the variant, if not the actual.
I mean, all the conditions except Tempest have been found. So.
That's true. Yeah.
So overall, we're good.
Yeah, Tempest was definitely the quickest, I think, ever of any variant. It was unlocked in like less than 30 minutes. But we will see how long it takes you folks to find Haka. And let me finish my little speech here. So thank you for joining us. We do this every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern-ish. If you do enjoy the show, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, as well as Steam. And always in good old analog cardboard and ink. And you can find out more information and download the free demo at sentinelsdigital.com. I'm Jeremy.
I'm John.
And we are thanking you for sticking with us tonight, despite the fact that the stream was up and it was down and it was slow and it was disconnected. But we managed to make it work. So thank you, everybody. We will see you next week, right here, same time. Don't forget to tune in on Thursdays and Thursdays and Sundays to our other shows. And I think that's going to do it. So thanks, everyone.
Has Haka been unlocked yet?
Oh, not yet. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.